Hi, this is Gabby with another Living Peace Tuesday tip. I just want to talk with you guys today, or at least answer one of the questions I get a lot from my clients, which is, how do I store my framed photos? Well, the first thing I like to ask people is, how long do you think you're going to have these stored? If it's just, a month or two, fine, keep them in the frames and, get them out when you need to. If it's I don't know, I might want them, I don't know if I want them, then usually what I say is, go ahead, take your frame and take the photo out. And that's because what happens is when you store your frames either in an attic or a basement or even anywhere else, humidity can get in between the photograph and the glass. And sometimes if there's no extra, mat in there, the actual picture is going to get stuck to the glass. And then you can end up with something really sad like this happening. So in order to avoid that, take your photos out of your frames, put them in a nice, non-acidic folder like this. You can store them vertical or flat, depending on how big your photo is. Usually the rule of thumb is if it's bigger than 8 by 10, you should be storing it flat. But what that does is that allows you to then, play around with your photos and put them in different frames if you want to later on. And if you were like, I had it all custom done, I don't want to do that, fine. A lot of the times when you have pictures custom done, they're actually already using quality mats and they're already trying to prevent any damage happening. Another good thing is that if you happen to have really awesome photos that you do want to put up but you're kind of afraid of how fragile they are, a good thing to do is to get a copy of it made and then hang up the copy and display that and put the actual original stored safely somewhere else. And that's a great way to think about, how am I going to show my photos and yet protect them at the same time? For those of you who do like to have frames where there is no mat in them, again, I would recommend making sure you have duplicates or backups of that photograph before you put it in the frame. All right, this has been Gabby with your Living Peace Tuesday tip.